Carmina Burana is a wonderful, wonderful piece of music, and it has so many different elements that you could easily associate a little bit with inebriation and having this wonderful, wonderful part. And we are talking about gambling and things and roasting swan and what we do in the tavern. And it's just fantastic. It's a kind of kaleidoscope of many different things. So I'm really, really looking forward to be bringing this one more time.
Carmina Burana is a really unusual work for choir, that it calls for mostly a different set of skills than we are usually prized for. That it's mostly not a lyrical work. We tend not to sing beautiful, long, melodic, Puccini-esque lines. It's very rhythmic. It's sort of primal and almost barbaric sometimes. So it calls for unbelievable attention to speech, great attention to rhythmic drive and energy. And like other great music, it does revolve around very specific expression of the text, although the texts in these cases are unusually often texts by monks writing about things they shouldn't be writing about.
The importance of Carmina Burana for 20th century repertoire is quite unique, because it was during that period that, because it's not an oratorio, it is not an operetta, it is not a symphonic concert kind of thing. So it has a specific moment that it opens up many different things. The beautiful part with this is as well that, for instance, Carmina Burana was happening in Europe, and then people like Antonio Esteve took something like that and tried to portray Venezuelan folklore with cantata criolla. So it's actually fantastic how all of the things are starting kind of like opening different part of the world. There's something like guttural about this work that since the very beginning, it takes you to a different world. Even without, it's wonderful to see the reaction of the audience, because even without knowing what are the lyrics and all the things, everybody feels immediately engaged. So you have that kind of like primitive kind of sense, and it goes with the rhythm. The orchestration is great. And then when you actually add all the text, and especially when there are things that they are not supposed to be talking about, makes everything much more daunting and kind of interesting. You know, everybody likes to know a little bit of a gossip or something like that. So it's just wonderful to have this kind of thing over there, don't you think?
Absolutely. And it's so fascinating that it's a piece that's entered the popular culture. Even if people don't know, they know Carmina Burana, they've heard it in an advertisement for a car or something. And I think it's because there's such an immediacy. And it's one of the things that, you know, you can guarantee that the audience will be engaged in this piece. And that's one of the exciting things, is how fully they feel it so quickly.
Immediately, that's absolutely right. Yeah.